first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
for
lights.
Baltimore, left fielder Ben Gamble.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Zimmer, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play
Leading
with
off for
14
Baltimore,
home runs
third
to his
baseman,
credit this year.
Chris Davis.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And that misses 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
In
First
now is
baseman
Pedro
number 2.
Alvarez. And he's got
Pedro
that batting lineup
Alvarez.
near the 300 mark entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into
Leading
play
off
with a
with a
batting
try,
average in the respectable
designated
270s.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Yonder Alonso.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
chopper fouled off to the right. Oh, and Alvarez boots it. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 8th.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now
digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And this gets right through him. And that may be a run. Now a long throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time. And the run's in to score. So here's front.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Ariel Miranda is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Ariel Miranda.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses. Ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal.
Now
it's
batting,
ball 4.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ben Gamble is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
3-1. Here it is, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. The tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brantley.
And he takes ball 1. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A changeup over the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he's back standing. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Right back into a good hitters count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. From the belt, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a throw over, back in standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Second baseman, number 22.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Brantley is on his way home, and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Chisenhall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmer.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Colby Rasmus.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier in the game. Mike Napoli.
Number 32, Mike Napoli.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass. 2 down. Ready once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Chisenhall.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Flips it underhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Manny Machado.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pedro Alvarez. Tyler Olson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Dan Otero trots in from the bullpen.
Danny Valencia. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Valencia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Yan Gomes.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Scope is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward 3rd. And this will be taken in by the 3rd baseman for the 2nd out.
3rd baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is digging in once again.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 10, designated hitter,
Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
56.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. No outs, nobody on. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Some stirring now in the... He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. 4-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in, Yan Gomes.
Hitting for the Indians, number 27, Francisco Mejia.
Josh Edgen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now. Bradley Zimmer. Rajay Davis will come on now as the pinch hitter. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zach McAllister answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet, and he chased it in the dirt. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Edwin Encarnacion. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.